As I'll hand it over to the coach. EA Sports
Plus, I'll be next to me,
right?
Live.
50 years after Joe Namath and the Garrett. This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First pass here is going to fall incomplete. Akeem Talib, the veteran Pro Bowler, there to get a hand in, knock it away.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down.
The first carry down.
God dang, bro, they're so slow.
In his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Good luck trying to get your running game going against Ndamukong Suh. I mean, he is so strong. Just trying to move him, take 1 guy, 2 guys, whatever. I wish you a whole lot of luck. He usually converts an offensive running game into rubble.
They will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. Brady to Hogan for a big one. 45 yards.
Similar to a slant, it's all about timing when you're throwing a crossing route. Quarterback and receiver have to be in sync, and when they put it on them just right and catch it full speed, running through a defense can often result in a big pickup of yardage.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Eluded, and he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Mark Barron.
That's ridiculous. He takes too long to scramble. He's just...
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make.
But instead, third down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
A play fake for Burkhead, now Brady.
Flag, pass interference. Let's go.
Down, so hang on, a big call coming on third down.
Pass interference, defense.
So instead of fourth down, first down.
Well, so
I'm going to intercept it. I'm not going to make it 4th and 10. You wanted 4th and 10. Be quiet, because you would accept that too. Liar.
Patriots into the red zone for the first time. They've got a first and 10 at the 15. Into the red zone, it's Brady. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Pats have taken the early lead. And I'm sure for these guys, the break from the conference championship to the Super Bowl seems so long. To get out here and score that first touchdown has to take some tension out of the game.
Oh, I love the point you just made about the gap between. Think about the pressure that is built in the interim. To come out and get the first points in the Super Bowl, fantastic for the team.
So the drive there took 6 plays, and it ends with a New England touchdown. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. Goff will lead the Rams up here first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. Oh, a heck of a move. Bentley. Gurley, of course, was right in the mix for a rushing title, but missed the final couple weeks of the year and ended up finishing third with 1,251 yards, but did have a league-high 17 rushing touchdown.
Yeah, the first in Sean Alexander in 2003, 2004 to lead the NFL in total touchdowns 2 years running.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Well, I'm guessing they were both just a little bit puzzled here. They had a lot of success on the ground this drive, but they went away from it here, and it'll wind up costing them. I know it's hard to really blame them. If you see defenses starting to stack the box, it's a good time to go to the air. But on the flip side, if you're having success, why not keep running it?
Brady now on first down. And the Rams got him.
Oh.
Now, Aaron Donald.
See, this is what I hate about Tom Brady. He's slow, like 60-something
have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to
and I could throw an interception.
They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
To throw is Brady.
Oh, dang. I didn't even get time.
Wilson in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs are going to lead to a third and long. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Oh,
he popped
he
up,
missed
shaking
that.
his head, frustrated right now behind center. Brady's throw on third
that's a
down there is
58-yard field goal.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
That's running out of steam.
Oh, he's so trash and kicking, bro.
Just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Charles,
Hogan was wide open,
to get
bro.
your thoughts if you look at the Super Bowl from the perspective of the Rams offense versus the Pats defense, because Jared Goff only 1 touchdown pass in the Rams 2 playoff wins, and then, you know, what do you make of the whole Todd Gurley situation?
Yeah, just 5 touches, 2 drop pass in the NFC Championship game. As he said after the ball game, I was sorry. He didn't play well. He didn't mean he was sorry to the fans.
He's always scrambling. He's a punk.
Sorry state. I don't expect that to continue. He's too good, too talented. I would expect a big game out of Todd Gurley, but the late season acquisition of C.J. Anderson gives them a great backstop at the running back.
A yard, but when Tom Brady, it's scrambling.
There, it's second down.
And I try to dive, it doesn't dive.
Previously on
What is
this
that?
drive,
Like,
just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him, so I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
Here's Goff now on second down. And a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. They've got a third down and a yard to start things out.
Oh my God! Why does he
penalty markers come in? Who is this against?
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
The game hates me.
I
thought you said that you don't accept stuff. He's a punk. He's a punk. Shut up. Always talk about revenge, but that's what you always do is accept stuff, you little crybaby.
Good work that time to get him to jump, and now here's 1st and 10.
He didn't make me quit 2 times. He made me quit 1.
Now gone.
I'm pretty sure about that. I'm pretty sure that it was Rams versus Seahawks, and but it was no 14 zip. That's when you quit. It was 14 zip. Bro, guys, comment down below. You know the Seahawks color rush? You know the Seahawks color rush? He said it looks like the grass. Neon green does not look like green. Neon green does not look like grass green. Like he's high. He's
nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
It's not even dark neon green. It's not even dark neon. It's not even. But you're stupid. You're on cocaine. You're on cocaine. People on cocaine don't know their color. Yeah.
So a tie ball game.
Look at him squibbing this.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up pretty nicely
Bro,
here.
I don't care about no fumble. It said the grass looks like the
Seahawks going. The Pro Bowl took place January 27th in Orlando. Third year in a row that the
AFC I beat
everybody
in the house.
Really the third year in a row where the weather in Orlando has not been too kind. It was ice cold 2017.
He's so freaking slow.
And then downpours the last couple years.
Yeah, in addition to it being cool as well.
I swear,
again, this year,
slow.
So rain and cold.
Shut up.
That hurts the crowd a little bit.
Shut up.
But still, this game has evolved into what I would call a crazier type NFL game. Quick whistles to make sure guys don't get hurt when there's tackling going on. How about receivers playing defensive back? Defensive backs like Jalen Ramsey catching Chris Hogan.
You can't see me. You thought I missed the ball. You still play defense.
He's having a nice little first half.
Your defense went down.
It's a first half that leaves us anticipating.
Your defense went down.
I mean, 2 touchdowns already.
Gostkowski the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
I'm a squib like you.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. On the return, it's Pharaoh Cooper. And nice work on the return as he'll start.
That ain't gonna happen every time.
Just past the 30-yard line. These Rams, Charles, it's been quite a ride for them. You think a couple
I'm not looking at your plays. I'm looking at that side of the screen.
On the West Coast and now in the
just so I can see the plays.
Of course, everyone's excited about what Sean McVay has done, but these players deserve a lot
I'm
of
not
credit,
cheating.
too.
They certainly do, and I'll take it a step
That's what people say when they lose.
From team president,
that's how losing feels.
Manager, the entire organization, and putting together
that's how
this
losing
ball club,
feels.
and then having the gumption to pick Sean McVay.
That wasn't even a blitz. I went for the man coverage, bro. I went for the man. There was no blitz. There was no blitz. There was no blitz.
Games in the NFL along the way. Remember the game that they played against Kansas City? Huge game.
Everybody always
51,
makes
the Rams
a
won.
person look
the game
bad
at
when
New
they're
Orleans
losing.
in the regular season, another monster matchup for number 1 in the NFC. And then in the playoffs, they took on the vaunted Dallas Cowboys. They're used to the big stage. They're used to the spotlight.
He's gonna scramble.
And now they're in the Super Bowl.
He's gonna scramble.
In 2018.
He always scrambles.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Goff. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback.
Yeah, look at my face, bro. I'm not doing nothing. I'm still in my chair. I'm still in my chair. The feeling of anger. The feeling of anger. No, I'm a good again.
Into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Let's see if you can return it.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Cooper fast with a feet. And he's into the clear. Past the 20.
Oh, my God!
And he finally runs out of gas, but not before he's inside the 10-yard line.
Similar to golf, you never want to count a score before it actually happens.
Oh,
but you have to figure they thought they were going to get 6 on that play. Great effort to keep them out of the end zone, but a
you only got 52 total yards,
bro. Next drive, we shift our attention to a little Super Bowl conversation. The 3rd time that the Super Bowl, Charles, is going to be played in Atlanta, and the Patriots had 35,000 folks come out in Foxborough before departing for a little rally.
How about that? You would think that would be a fan base where it might be a little bit blasé about the whole thing because they seem to go just about every year. But they continue to use their rallying cry. They hate us because they ain't us. And as for the game itself, February the 3rd, I can't wait. I'll be there to call the game internationally one more time. Just remember.
And he will score. Touchdown, LA.
That's cool. But can you stop celebrating in my face? Like, get out of my face.
And the Rams
like, get out of my face. It's not an excuse.
Well, the defense
I didn't say that when he made that touchdown. You just started celebrating in my face, and there was no play going on.
often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good?
There was no play going on.
I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that. And
Kick it like I like it. Kick it like I kicked it to you. That's I didn't. It's going to be a touchback now. Yes, it is going to be a touchback. Touchback.
And this will not be
touchback.
Returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. As this Patriots offense comes back out, Charles, how do they match up with the Rams defense? Because one thing's for sure,
I couldn't get it unless you went and tackled me, and it would have been a
with
safety.
A hat trick of touchdowns in Super Bowl 51. Who's it going to be this year?
Well, they have so many guys to pick from, and you don't think about their offense as having a bunch of superstars, but then you start going down the line. Don't forget Gronk.
I'm winning with the Patriots. Yeah. I don't cheat. No, you only won me by 1. Don't be listening to music now.
Why?
Because you be annoying when you listen to music.
I'm just not gonna say anything.
Yeah, don't say nothing. Shut up, punk.
What you say? You talking tough. You talking reckless. What makes you talking reckless?
Don't be singing.
Play with anyone, you know that.
Yeah.
How about this year with Sony Michel, the rookie runner? 53 carries in their 2 playoff wins. Julian Edelman, Mr. Third Down. Chris Hogan makes big catches. Oh, yeah, that's right. Rex Burkhead scored the winning touchdown against Kansas City. You go on and realize they have weapons all over the place. It's going to be fun to watch them match up with the Rams defense.
And that Pats O-line needs to stop Mr. Donald, don't they?
They certainly do. And so far in the playoffs, Tom Brady's been sacked 0 times.
A reminder, coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
When you're in man coverage, you have help over the top, you become a much more confident defender. Trail the receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play, and that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10. After the interception, here's gone. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again. Goff now to throw. Flushed out right. And he shakes it off. He may try and run for this. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in
I
his
thought you
headset,
weren't
he's
greedy.
hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down.
I thought you weren't
Don't
greedy.
take a sack. And in this case, he's able to
JL.
avoid the pressure and get out of there.
JL.
He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible
I
loss
thought
into
you weren't
positive
greedy.
yardage.
Oh, I'm just walking.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. Well, with that incompletion, let's look back, Charles, to the NFC title game. We had 2 excellent conference championship games, but on the NFC side, the Rams winning in overtime thanks to Greg Zuerlein. He had 2 huge kicks, but that was really overshadowed because afterwards, obviously, everyone talking about the no call.
Yeah, and we should be talking about Legatron. A 48-yarder to get them to overtime. The 57-yarder to win it in overtime.
I'm on a 50%.
He should be the guy who should be exalted right now, but you're exactly right. Nickel Roby-Coleman's hit on Tommy Lee Lewis in regulation. When I saw it live, thought it was a bang-bang play. Turned out, it was definitely a missed call. Plus, they missed helmet-to-helmet contact on it as well. So if you're a Saints fan, you are very unexcited about the Rams advancing to the Super Bowl, but I still don't want pass interference to become a reviewable call.
I got 2 yards faster. That really helps me, because I could not win this.
Next thing you know, we'll be reviewing holding.
Can you hear me?
And by the way, you can probably call holding just
Are you looking at me right now?
I can see you big.
The final shot before half for Brady. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And with the clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of the second quarter.
Liar. Excuses. Excuses.
Well, my education
You just left me
continues in
wide
this game,
open.
I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be.
So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half.
Huh?
So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl.
Because it's too loud, and Mom already told you about it.
Goskowski now out to kick it away.
Oof. You did the same thing to me.
Now making their way out to take over. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive.
I'm not looking at your stuff when I can see that same play right there. That's the only play you can choose from that I know what play you're doing.
I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive.
And you slide because you're scared.
To start a game. A lot of them script to start the
You
second
slide
half,
dive.
too.
You dive. You either dive or slide. You either dive or slide.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
You either dive or slide. Dive or
So from the
slide.
39 now, they'll come up on a first
You
and
you know
10.
quarterback slide just not to get fumbled.
On first down, gone. Dancing to
Look
his
at
left.
you.
Room to run past
Look at
midfield.
you.
Gets it across
That's
the
all you
50
can do
and
is
down to the
scramble.
48.
Scramble
Good
your way.
coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on
Okay.
a 13-yard run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Oh.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
I didn't press nothing.
The penalty is declined.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. First and 10. Now it's Goff off the bootleg, rolling to his left.
Another
On
time.
the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Everybody
And
on
the
the
offense moving
YouTube,
quickly to the
everybody
line.
on my YouTube channel is going to see how trash you are. Remember Brandon Cooks on the Patriots? He's on the Rams now.
A play fake to Gurley. Now Goff steps away. And he'll get it
You ain't
inside
gonna
the
know,
40
dude.
to the 39.
You ain't gonna know.
All that gets him
You
is
got a
just a
yard.
yard, and
Wow.
now it's
A
third
yard.
down.
Why don't you
Looked
pass
at me
it?
like
Why
that
don't you
doctor
pass
my
it?
kindergarten
Why don't
teacher
you
always
pass it?
said, if at first you don't
Why don't you
succeed,
pass it?
try again. And finally, able to hold him in
Why don't you
check,
pass it,
even
dude?
carving
Why
him
don't
up
you
running
pass
the
it,
ball.
dude?
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for
I
him
can't
and
hear.
stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Look at the scramble.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
You distracted
They
me.
just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
You don't care about life.
I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moved.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. A gain of 6 there on first.
Hungry, guys.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that punt. But the tight end did.
Bro, you sing, and all you do is mumble with your fake grills looking oh so, thinking you all good, thinking you melly with your grills and with your. You're racist.
They take him down at the 26.
I kept thinking like your mommy. I didn't say it. You're looking like
leads to a third down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends.
You're
extra
thinking.
beef.
You're thinking because
Inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter,
yeah, because you
can
can still be looking like him.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
You're trying to have dreads. You're like, Mom, one day I want to be black.
Off now, looking to throw. They'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he gets
Don't think you can. Don't think that you can. Don't think.
That sets up a first and goal.
I didn't even say the N-word. And black people are and Hispanics are in the same minority level. So therefore you can stop talking. Bro, you can't be talking when you don't even know who your minority is. Oh boy.
The Rams have got this back to a one-score game. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
You're stealing too much roast in the RDC world.
we know this. We know where we are.
No, you're stealing too much roast. You're stealing too much roast out of RDC world.
Perfect combination of urgency.
Bro, you're stealing stuff from RDC world. All right. Normal kick it. But that's racist.
How is that racist? You'd be like, oh, you know.
Zerline out now to kick
You Mexican booty.
This will be taken
The only balls I scratch might be yours. And it's because you pay me for it. You pay me for it, bro. Yeah, you do. You're like, I'll get you a pair of grills for scratching the balls. And I rejected it. Because I'm not a weirdo. I'm not a weirdo like you.
Brady and the Patriots now first and 10.
How does that make me gay?
17-yard line.
Squish them.
Brady now to throw. And pops free. The collision there.
Is that incomplete?
The ball loose and brings up second down.
Edelman.
While we have a second,
Dang
Charles,
it,
the
bro.
Patriots, of course, back in the Super Bowl, getting the
bro.
37-31 victory over KC in the AFC title game. Great game, but the Patriots.
Nobody believes in them.
Watch me. Why are you always guarding
I thought it was funny because after the game, they asked Tom Brady,
what is that? What is your safety?
For your own motivation? He said no comment because they know they're not the underdog.
They know it, but when you've been that great for this long,
you need something.
You've got to find something different. And Tom Brady, I've got to give him credit.
I'm not gonna. Bro, you're bad. If you can't tackle Brady, you're bad. Because Brady is slow. Didn't you see how slow?
I know. I picked the Chargers against them. A lot of people picked the Chargers. They took that as, well, no one believes in us. Everyone thinks we're not as good. They were just wrong about that part, and we were wrong about the Chargers beating them.
Here's Brady. Escaping the pressure, and he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter.
I lost some yards.
We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also, after the sack,
why is your safety always the garden Hogan? Because I be making the big move.
Now a play fake. Brady. The throw left side complete to Hogan.
I be making the money moves. I be, bro, I only passed it to him. I passed it to him 3 times. 3 times.
He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him.
I passed it to, like, Edelman.
Sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection.
Oh, you missed that interception. You was a bot. You was a bot.
Brady gets away with one. Lucky could have been intercepted.
Why are you looking at my hand?
Falls to the ground.
Didn't have a receiver up and downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find
somebody
his
comment
outlet,
what color
because
is
of
my
the
controller.
coverage. Way
It's
too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Brady gonna give this one to Burkhead.
That's a hater.
Behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing
15 views
3.
in a video.
And now it's 3rd down.
And this is why the head
Does
coach
that
gets paid
crash?
big bucks.
I had more
Look at where they
views
are in
than
this
I was
situation, partner. Do you throw the
I'm
ball here in
confused
a
about it.
long-distance situation? Do you run it
And
again
what did you
trust your
post?
defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options
What
do
did
you
you
have
post?
here? And what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah,
Oh,
they
you
may have just
posted
pushed
White
him back into
Avenger.
that throwing situation.
Right,
We'll
Avenger,
see.
assemble.
From midfield, here's Brady. And down he goes on